Welcome back to DROD'S MMA and Boxing. Listen, I want to talk to you guys about how Gennady Golovkin made Canelo a better athlete, a better fighter. Previously, Canelo Alvarez was trying to be more like a boxer. If you look at his fight with Carlos Baldomir, the reason why he knocked him out was because he was on the ropes. He baited Baldomir in, and then he landed a counter shot, and then he ended up finishing the fight. Same things with James Kirkland. Everybody believed that, oh, he's just this great power puncher. He is, but in order for him to knock people out, he needed them to go into an exchange. And so James Kirkland played into that by being very aggressive, throwing punches while Canelo was on the ropes. Canelo was able to land his shots, hurt him, and then put him away. You only remember the knockout punch. You don't necessarily see the setups and the counters.
That was the uppercut jab right up under the left jab, which is why he abandoned the jab. He wanted Kirkland to throw those type punches so that he could counter.
Gennady Golovkin, it was a totally different situation because Gennady wasn't falling into those traps. Even though he was on the ropes, Gennady had a chance to hurt Canelo and finish him off, but he played a different game, and so that made the fight very difficult for Canelo. So in the second fight, Canelo actually worked on coming forward and being Mexican style.
Canelo coming forward, picking them shots off. Before, he was satisfied with moving around the ring, not catching those punches. Now he's very comfortable with Golovkin's power.
He learned how to make his opponents to throw punches when they don't want to, and he also learned how to put on smart, methodical pressure and yet still not get hit. It was something that he did not have, an element he didn't have in his game previously. In fact, he struggled with fighters like Erislandy Lara because Canelo wanted people to come after him. He wasn't really comfortable with coming forward, and so after the Gennady Golovkin fight, they went back to camp, they trained, and they worked on him being a more pressure fighter, and it has served him a great purpose. Now in the fight with Gennady Golovkin, the third fight, I would like him to use more of his jab. He has a good jab, he has a good right hand, he's really good mobile. However, I don't know if he's going to use that because he's determined that he's going to go in there and knock Gennady Golovkin out. And it is what it is. But that's saying that that's something I bet you no one noticed about Canelo Alvarez. Everyone know him as being a power puncher, but they didn't know that his punching power and his knockouts didn't come from him having raw talent and power. It came from him being able to counter his opponents, whether they were just swinging wild and he caught them, or they were coming forward. And so this is DROD'S MMA and Boxing. Please hit the like button, subscribe, help me beat the algorithm by leaving a comment in the bottom of the section. Peace, deuces.